Next morning, we're alive and well after enjoying the Franconia Ridge. We're here at the Mount Garfield tent site and shelter. Stayed in the shelter last night, slept pretty good. A lot of snoring going on. It's like harmonies of snoring, but whatever. It is what it is. We made it through the night. Off to go to Galehead Hut momentarily, and trying to get to Ethan Pond Shelter for the end of the day. It'll be a 14-something mile day, so gonna be fun. Continuing on, we've made it a decent amount of mileage, relatively I suppose, out from Garfield today. We're maybe a mile or so away from Galehead Hut, which is right back there on that hill somewhere. So gonna check that out. Hopefully grab some tasty eats, maybe some cookies, some cornbread, some tang. Yeah. And then we'll be going up South Twin, which is a pretty cool climb, but a great view up there. So up and away. Made it to the summit of South Twin. So beautiful, beautiful views, of course, up here as well, because we're in the Whites and there's beautiful views everywhere. But behind me, might be able to see a little bit. That's Franconia, the area over there. Garfield, right over there. North Twin, another one, which isn't on the thing, is right there. Presidentals, and that whole section right there. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be there 2 days. 2 days. Not even, tomorrow actually, supposedly. And yeah, continuing on. Crazy. So behind me, you can see we got some sweet rock slides and stuff. We're crossing over toward Mount Guyot, and it's a pretty gnarly little open terrain area. A lot of wind blowing up through here. Was the last time I came through here too. So, and we're carrying on. Should be heading down toward Zealand Mountain, maybe something else, Z Cliff, I think. So, heading on down. Try not to die. Currently standing on top of Zealand Mountain, which is a great little view of a rock pile. But it's not technically on the AT, but if you're doing the New Hampshire 48, it is. So here we are, Mount Zealand. Continuing on. So we're bombing down the trail. We just stopped at Zealand Hut and bombing down this very, very flat section. Ethan Pond Trail. It's 5 miles from here. So that's where we're heading, and the terrain is literally flat. I've never seen anything like this in the Whites. On the downside, I'm not feeling too good. My throat is killing. Very scratchy. I think it's the dry air, the cold air. It's been freezing the last couple of nights, as it does in New Hampshire. So I'm hoping that's it. Took a little emergency, drank some tea at the hut. Hopefully it'll just kind of go away, but I don't know, it's scary. So off we go, crush 5 more miles. Next morning,
In case you can't tell by my voice, I'm ill. Came down with a cold, started yesterday morning. It only proceeded to get worse. But we stayed at Ethan Pond Shelter last night. And today we're making the climb into the presidentals. What better timing to start feeling like crap than when you're about to do some of the hardest climbs of the hike. Woo! I'm still in pretty good spirits, even though it feels like someone's stabbing my throat with a knife. And it hurts to talk real bad. So you probably won't hear from me too much today, but hopefully you'll see some sweet views. Let's do it. Made it down to the parking area, south of Ethan Pond. We're working our way much shortly up there. Mount Webster and the Webster Cliffs. Good lordy. It's gonna be fun. Been up there before, not up the cliffs. The cliffs are gnarly. Gonna be crazy. Let's do it. Made it to the summit of Mount Webster finally, up the Webster Cliff Trail. It was quite the adventure, let me tell you. Very steep upright climb, and but we made it. Took a little while, but we did it. So, yeah, beautiful views up here. I'll give you a little look around, let you see what's going down. You'll be able to see Mount Jackson. Try to get it in here. So Mount Jackson right here is where we'll be heading. Mount Washington, also right over that way. There we go. Mount Washington over that way. So, on the prezzies. Not feeling too good, but I can at least kind of talk again, so that's good. That's a plus. And yeah, take a look. I'm babbling. So we made it finally to the top, Mount Jackson. It's looking pretty. It's looking beautiful.
And Chris is dying of strep throat.
I'm still dying a little bit, as mentioned.
A little less dying today.
Beautiful views. Take a look.
Thank you.
Now we are on the backside of Mount Jackson. We can finally get a pretty clear view. Eisenhower over there. Also have Mount Washington visible, nice and visible today. Kind of crazy, so yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. We're gonna move on. Don't know where the hell we're going, so we'll figure it out. Continuing on with the day, we just stopped at the Mizpah Hut. Feeling like death. I just want to go to bed. And we're pushing on a little bit. Might try to get to lake tonight. If not, just try to post up somewhere on the side of the trail. I mean, I'm done. So tired. Nose all stuffed, throat hurting real bad, eyes watering. But we must push on. We must make mileage. Because it's beautiful up here in the presidentials. And we're up on Pierce. And there's beautiful views like this. It's pretty. Off we go.